again. See him fanning out every single time that 11 truck tries to make it work. Look at Ben Rhodes taking a peek, trying to lead here for the first time tonight, side by side with Grant Enfinger.
Two trucks bouncing off the wall. Looked like 2, 3, maybe 4 trucks got into the wall off for turn 2.
I think that was Taylor Gray that in that JBL number 17. You can see the Goodyear's rubbed off his tires. He hit the wall off too.
Raja Caruth on the move. As Ty Majeski in the 98 gets around him, picks up another spot for Ty, goes into 7th.
Daniel looking low on Raja. Here comes Lane Riggs in that yellow truck.
Get underneath the 99 of Ben Rhodes. That's a battle for the 3rd spot.
Lane's just been getting better and better all night long.
Remember, a win and you're in. He's a full-time driver. Lane Riggs, if he could get up there and win this thing, there they are in the playoffs.
We talk about the bubble, all around the bubble, the guys above the bubble, below the bubble, but as you mentioned, when there's 17 or 18 drivers that below the bubble that are eligible to go and make it to playoffs if they can get to victory lane.
7 at Connor Zilic had a restart violation.
It's going to mess up that strategy by those new tires. Trouble
Connor
for Connor Jones, yeah. Not sure he's
Stay green for now, but I don't think
he stays on the racetrack. He's not going to make it around unless he makes the hard left-hand turn here when he gets to the end of pit road.
Will he make it? Here comes the leaders. They're going to stay green. They'll stay on the bottom. And now the caution waves. 7th time tonight.
gave them every chance to get that thing fired up, but it didn't happen for Connor.
He just needed to make it right there to take the left onto pit road, but obviously down on power, couldn't make it.
It should be a break for Zilish, right?
Yeah, I think he stayed on the lead lap, so that's going to be a huge break for him. He got that penalty. Let's see if we can see what happened.
You can't pass, can't pull out a line until you're across the start-finish line, is the rule.
There he is.
There he is, diving down. Must have been
they're already past start finish line.
something we couldn't see because he was down there, but probably started there a little bit prematurely.
Yeah, you have to stay in line till you get past the start-finish line. And with those new tires, he probably had such a head of steam going.
I'd say he had a smile on his face too, with all the grip he felt when he matted the gas on that 7 truck. There you see him pushing the 66 back toward pit road.
See that Silver Hair Racing development team on the right side and left side of the 7 truck. Maurice and Laura Hull own that team. They're there today. Big part of the development of Connor Zilic getting him to this point.
Seems like every time we talk about Connor Zilic, we talk about William Swalich, and I'll be darned, right there he is again. It's kind of like Corey Heim and Christian Eckes.
Corey Heim's trying to make something work every single restart. Trying to jump to the inside and make some hay. Will anybody pit here?
I think it's not going to help, but if you want to, you can go for it. Corey Heim hadn't had a great truck, but he's on pit road. There you see
Raja Caruth.
Raja's with him as well.
These drivers thinking maybe that we won't go back, get another caution flag.
Josh?
As you're looking at Corey Heim get a little adjustments on his truck, getting those 4 tires. He was honest earlier today in a conversation and saying that short tracks just really haven't been my thing. Neither has this place, but he's just hoping that he can get the truck to fire off better, Josh.
For Raja Caruth, that was his best run of the day. Had himself battling inside the top 10. They elected to come down to fuel up and get those 4 tires.
Glowing red.
Operation 300 on board the 15 for Tanner Gray.
Christian Eckes and Ben Rhodes battling for the 4th spot.
Grant Enfinger now has led the most laps of the night, 87
Tanner Gray
and
and Taylor
counting.
Gray.
Christian Eckes led 64 laps tonight. Wasn't real happy with his car earlier today, but started on pole.
That is your battle for the lead right there. Corey Heim has closed it down to about 5 truck lengths behind Enfinger. Corey might not be the fastest truck on the racetrack every lap, but he seems to be faster than the 9 of Grant Enfinger about every lap.
You know who is the fastest truck about every lap, and that's Tom Majeski.
You think he went to the whip, huh?
I think he did. I think it's time to call on that Ford.
Remember, he was 5 seconds behind just a few moments ago when we talked about it. Now he's 3.5 seconds behind.
Again, last time by, the fastest truck.
So our leader, Grant Enfinger, remember, he last pitted on lap 130. Corey Heim last pitted on 184. Majeski behind him, lap 130. Different strategies.
That interval from first to third, as you can see, Corey Heim starting to look around a little bit, moved up the hill there, seeing if he can find some grip to deal with Grant Enfinger.
I think Majeski would love to see Grant Enfinger hold off Corey Heim for a number of laps and allow him to close that gap a little bit.
Corey Heim has yet to lead tonight. Certainly the best position he has been in. He's breathing down the neck of Grant Enfinger.
There's Majeski right there in third, just a little bit over 3 seconds behind that 9 truck of Enfinger.
Last time by, Majeski again, fastest truck. These two have got some racing to do here at the front, though.
We bragged about Majeski and his patience, and we ran out of patience before he did. We said, why is Majeski not going any farther towards the front?
He's closing on him. Grant Enfinger trying to hold off Corey Heim. Across the start-finish line into turn 1.
Majeski's got it under 3 seconds.
Pick your poison,
now.
Chevy, Toyota, or Ford. They're running 1, 2, 3 right
Working
now.
their way around this lap traffic.
Spencer Boyd